Hey you guys, and welcome back to episode 23 of Frieren. Let's get straight into things. At the ruins of the King's Tomb. Ooh, maybe this is what I saw in the opening. I mean, I don't think it's much speculating when no one has passed. That's just a fact. That's encouraging. But suspicious. I'm so excited for the second test because I think I went on a little theory about this little kind of temple scene in the opening, and I thought that was going to be related to Seti, but no, I think it's in relation to this second test because we're at like the King's Tomb as it said. So yeah, I think that's gonna be fun. At the same time, it gets me a little bit worried, at the same time excited, because she said that any first mate should be able to pass this test, obviously, because that's what the guy also said during the first test. But the fact, yeah, just the way she said that definitely implied it's gonna be tough, because obviously it is a test for first mages. I know, I feel really uneasy about going to this. I feel like there's going to be a twist, because it's just the way she said it. She said it's easy, but no one has passed her test, so it's clearly not easy, you know? Conquering the labyrinth. Okay. The deepest floor of the tomb. What's... Oh yeah, you also said that. Make the impossible possible. True that. I guess you shouldn't base like the results on past people that have failed. Okay, so it's clearly something you've been. Your hair. Are they? Okay, so she's taken a lot of precautions. Unlike the first test where you die. This test is oddly straightforward. There's no complications, there's no twist, but I think that's what makes it more troublesome. There's nothing mind twist or mind games to play. You've just got to get through it. But obviously we don't know how tough this labyrinth is going to be. Smart. Well, you're more than welcome to work by yourself. No one's forcing you to do anything. Ooh, I love how you interpret it that way. I was thinking that more heads are better than no one. Okay, bye! Seems like that group has decided to continue being a group. Yeah, there's just nothing to lose by working together. I feel like we should analyze the entrances first. There were different stack. Why? Oh, okay. That's just it. I'm very doubtful. Obviously, I think she's most interested in Frieren. That's why she's decided to join this group. Ooh. I didn't know they could do that. How did you know that? I guess it comes from experience. Yeah, what do you mean by love? And it said they excited him. Huh. Like, how excitement? Yeah, you just said that's the route to the bottom, did you not? Oh, you're one of those people. I'm not gonna lie, in games though, that's me. I have to explore the whole layout of the map, like every corner before I progress. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy every moment. Ooh, that's true, Frieren. Him or knew her best. I feel like the two of them should definitely join up with them, just because there won't be puddles of water again for kind of. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I took offense to that sentence. Awkward. I'm so glad Frieren wasn't there to hear that. I feel like they're going to immediately cut to a scene of, yep, that's a mimic. Frieren, that is a mimic. Frieren, you've done this. Don't. No. She just can't hold back from opening them, can she? So you're going to test the 1%. Sweetie, I love your thought process in trying to explain something very logical. Yep, your experience as a mage. I love how they didn't even give us a moment to process. Feden's look was everything. You would think that she's used to the inside of it by now. I love her sense of... Yeah, expression was just that. Maybe I chose to completely follow the wrong people. That was everything. I'm glad we finally got to see the legendary scene of Frieren versus a mimic. I feel like the goggles are gonna move. It's moving! I saw it move! I saw the motherfucker move! Why didn't we smash the thing before we move? Ooh, let's go though. Nice! I love how their experience, they just have each other's backs. Ooh, man. Oh, sweetie. Oh, I would cry. Oh no, yes, the room they just came off from were traps. Use the golem, use the golem. Are they gonna help? Okay, so they're our team. Nothing! Sweetie! Bye-bye. How did Denkin's attack not even leave a scratch? Frieren, were we? Oh, we're still not out of the situation. I think Feden's not even trying. Yeah. How do you normally get out of this, Frieren? I'm sure you have lots of experience in that aspect as well. Ah, you make the mimic choke. Huh. So you've had a lot of experience with this, Frieren. That's extremely dangerous. Makes my hair frizz up. Oh, I like the ringlets. And it seems like this has happened a lot in the past. Nothing happened at all. I feel like we should cut to a scene of, you know, both Victor and Denkin saying there wouldn't be a first class mage that would fall for a mimic. Is this everything we found? Nice. I think it's the fact that you've got to just enjoy it. Really now? She didn't have someone she wanted to. No passion or determination. Really, Feden? I guess she worked and strove towards that one and only goal for so long. Yeah, that happens. I can relate to that. Collecting magical gems. That's beautiful. Because it makes her happy. And it makes Frieren happy. I know it's so true. Like, just seeing someone else happy brings you happiness. That is true. I think Frieren and Frieren are the only team that have taken a joy in this test, you know? Taking a detour and collecting all the treasure as well. What is behind the door? What was that? I was expecting like a glow, a monster, but just like a purple gem of a glow of a monster. Why are you attacking us? You don't need to. Never mind, it's you! Oof. This took a turn of events. It means you need to beat yourself. I guess that's why it was better for them to be working as a team. Because if you went in alone, it meant you had to fight yourself. Whereas if you went in it together, you could 3v1, 4v1 at least. This took a turn of events. Wait. Who takes on Frieren? Even our memories were used. Yeah, luckily we don't have to deal with like manipulation. Oh, is that what's at the bottom of the labyrinth? Yeah, I feel like this was a test you were never meant to do alone. Well, like, you can, but who takes on Frieren? Yeah. Dakhran versus Frieren. I guess rematch time. Really? I had chills. I don't know why, but it's just Frieren came in like the final boss. And I mean, she kind of is, but you know, it's just we never would have expected to see like Frieren fight to everyone, kind of like for no reason. Like, yes, we've seen Frieren fight in the first test, but that was because that was like the test requirement, so it was more so like them trying to attack Frieren to steal the silly. But this one, like, Frieren came down to defeat everyone. Like, that's the purpose of the copy, and we haven't seen like a dark version of Frieren in a sense. Like, yes, I know it's like a copy, but what I mean is like we never expected to see Frieren as like, you know, the final boss, and I think that's why it is so exciting, especially because, you know, Dakhran saying if this wasn't the test, I would have shattered my bottle a long time ago. And fair enough, you know, Dakhran is someone that has personally gone up against Frieren and got destroyed. So in that sense, you can like taste the fierce, especially when Rickdale also worded it as, can we take on that? Like, you know, they clearly know Frieren's name, but obviously it's not Frieren as well, as I was saying, it's a copy, but just the way he worded that of like, can we take on like, you know, that? So yeah, things definitely got interesting. I thought it was a pretty straightforward labyrinth. Obviously knew there was going to be a twist in this, but overall we came off a pretty wholesome episode, you know, showing Frieren just enjoying every moment, because you really do have to, you know, especially considering Frieren's lifespan. If you can't enjoy the moments, these kind of moments, the small moments, how are you meant to live for thousands and thousands of years? It would become exhausting and boring so quickly. But I really respect seeing a character like Frieren still enjoying those things, because, you know, I think we've all been through burnout, but the fact that we see Frieren, a character that has lived way longer than we have, not go through something like burnout or finding boredom in living, is because she still has so much excitement. She still allows herself to fall for Mimic. Yes, I'm gonna say allows herself, Because, you know, there was that 1% chance that the spell might be incorrect. And I'm sure if she's come across 100 mimics, there has been that one time it wasn't actually a mimic. So I like how she just allows herself to fall for those. And I like how we talked about Frieren as well. I don't know that Frieren had lost a sense of determination and passion, but thinking back to her journey as a kid, after she worked towards, you know, showing Tate her skills as a mage, I'm sure she didn't know what her next purpose was. And she's still so young, but I like how for now, even though she might not have a defined purpose, she's still on this journey together with Frieren because she likes seeing Frieren smile at these moments like this. Collecting so-called junk treasure puts a smile on Frieren's face, and that puts a smile on Frieren's face. Sometimes I think life purposes don't need to be so complex, you know? So yeah, overall, this episode was packed. I think one of my most favorite episodes, but I think in next week, final boss of Frieren, will they be able to take her down? I guess we're just gonna have to wait to find out. So with that, make sure you guys are awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys next time.